Hey, beautiful people of the internet, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully great. The Jade Shadows update has finally been released, and with it came a new game mode called Ascension, the Jade Warframe, a new quest, and much more. But before I continue with the video any further, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would like to support me or the channel any further, do remember to leave a like on this video. It always helps me out substantially. Spartan click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos and streams. We also do have a couple links down there, so if you guys would like to go and use the same equipment I'm using, go ahead and take a look at the links down in the description. They'll be at the very bottom. You can't really go and miss them. Without further ado, let's get this video on the road, shall we? So fun fact, before you play the mission, you can actually play as Stalker, and in order to go and do so, you simply have to go and travel to the Lunda Relay, which is located on Mercury. Using your fast travel capabilities, simply by hitting escape and fast travel, go and hit orders. Doing so, you'll then go and see orders and then click on the menu item that says a shared purpose. You'll then be seen a prompt. All you have to do is then hit yes, and then you'll start joining a random squad as a 5th player. This is absolutely mind-boggling because this reminds me of the old days in Warframe where we had an 8-man trial. Even though this is the number 5 and not 8, it is still progress, and I'm very confident in the future that we will one day get our raids. Hopefully it'll be better than how it was back in the day, and hopefully it'll be an 8-man experience, because let's be honest, I kind of get bored of the 4-man experience all the time. Now, how to complete the mission itself. As a 5-man squad, you'll start off defending an objective for a couple of minutes. Afterwards, the objective will move to a new spot. Eventually, you'll get to an elevator. Next up, you are tasked to keep the elevator powered so it may progress and eventually reach the absolute top floor. No power cells equals no progression. You need to pay attention to your UI/map as well. You will also see these new pick-upable green items or green symbols which can be thrown onto the green orb so you can power the elevator. Just make sure that you are paying attention to the meter on your left. So when it comes to the actual, picking up of these items, you just have to go look around. They're like these little green items, and then simply just grab them and just throw them, just like how you used to do back in the heart of demos, where you'd have to then go and create bait and then throw it to go and access the tunnels. Same concept. Pick it up, throw it at the elevator, and then therefore the elevator can continuously move. Remember, if the elevator's got no power, then you'll get no progress. So there are also these bonuses as well. So if you guys want to get additional rewards, you can go and do so. And what you simply need to do is you'll see like these blue beacons that are across the whole map. You can't really miss them as they're massive blue pillars, and all you have to do is simply go and pick up all 3 of these beacons, and if you do collect them, later on you'll go and spawn in a sister candidate, but more on that later. After a fierce fight, you finally reach the top of the building. Now all you need to do is simply go and escort the objective to your ship and its final stretch. However, you'll be intercepted by a boss, and if you've picked up all of the sister beacons, you'll also spawn a sister candidate as well. Essentially, you'll be fighting 2 bosses at the same time. Killing them will then go and drop rewards. Of course, if you spawn the sister candidate, you'll get even more rewards, and eventually you'll reach your ship and complete the mission. Now, this is the steel part version, so you'll get more rewards than the regular version. Now, completing this mission, you'll be able to go and get yourself the brand new resources in order to go and get Jade, the new, arcanes, and much more. This also includes those sweet cosmetics, so I am going to try and grind them out, unless I do have day 2 access or whatever. I'm still waiting for DE, but I think at the time of making this video, I think it is already in my inbox, so do expect a video on Jade and of course her weapon. And that's really about it. I'll be making some more videos on this game mode depending on how well it does. If it does well, then there'll be more videos. If not, then I'll continue with something else. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like to go from 0 to hero as fast as humanly possible, you can go and do this by taking a look at the rest of my videos. There will be some links down in the description, and of course I will be suggesting them to the top left, the top right, depending on where YouTube decides to go and place them. So once again, go ahead and take a look at them. You'll be doing yourselves a huge favor. Do remember to leave a like on this video. It always helps me out substantially. Spartan click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos and streams. Remember to take a look at the links down in the description if you guys would like to go and use the same equipment I am in order to enhance your Warframe gameplay. I also do have some other stuff that is on its way.